Hey guys, Josh here, and just wanted to show off the demo for XCOM Enemy Unknown. This demo is up on Steam right now for those of you who want to give it a try. I heartily recommend it. This is something I've been very excited about for a long time now, and I'm just super glad that it's just happening. So this is coming out on October 9th, but I do want to show you the demo. It's about half an hour, maybe a little bit more. The first little bit is basically a tutorial, kind of sets the tone for the story as well. So I'll go ahead and get this started. There will be a little cutscene at the beginning. I'll be quiet for that. You guys just sit back and enjoy.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the Xcom project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
So yeah, it's a pretty badass intro. I like it.
That was the last transmission, sir.
Patch me through to Voodoo 3-1.
Okay, so this is the basic mission briefing scene that starts before each mission.
You are being deployed to Germany. At 1900 hour Zulu, several unidentified objects fell to Earth. After ruling out the possibility of a downed satellite, we now believe these objects to be extraterrestrial in nature. Shortly after impact, German officials received reports of mass hysteria and freak weather around one of the impact zones. Then things went dark. At 2100 hours, a chopper carrying a German military recon team went down in the area after they reported being fired upon. As you know, Germany is a member of the Council, and they have requested our assistance. Our mission is to assess the situation on the ground, ascertain the current status of the German recon team, and investigate the extraterrestrial objects. Central out.
Okay. So you can see our crew here in the Sky Ranger and your mission objectives. Let's go ahead and get started.
Central, this is Big Sky. Looks like we found the crash site.
Roger, Voodoo 3-1. Any sign of activity?
Negative. Nothing's moving down there.
Okay. Set her down nearby.
Now, the beginning here, this is a lot of this is very scripted and handheld. This is basically just a tutorial for the demo. The actual gameplay in the real game is not really going to be like this. It's going to be very much, Oh, aliens are attacking. Go kill them. You're on your own. So don't be put off by this first little bit, though it is still pretty cool.
Central, you getting all this?
Copy that, Delta Squad. First things first. Let's get you out of the open and into cover. Whatever did this could still be out there. Delta 1, take point. Take cover behind that debris directly in front of you.
Alright, so this is basically just explaining the cover mechanic and movement and all that, and putting down there. Yes, there is a dual action system for this. So basically you can do what we're doing here. You can move once and then move up again, or you can move once and fire, or whatever combination of two actions basically. So we'll move them up here again like the tutorial wants us to.
Delta 2, your
turn.
turn.
Be nice.
Move up to the debris.
So move them up here. You can see that little half
That
shield
isn't going to
icon.
offer you much cover, but it's better than
Like that.
nothing. There's full cover straight ahead. Advance to that position.
Yeah, I'm doing the talking here, man. So yeah, that was half cover. This up here is full cover. You can see the full shield.
Delta 3, move to that vehicle dead ahead.
So move him up to this car.
Central, I have movement. 30 meters north of my position. Police vehicle.
Roger. Proceed to the next vehicle for a better vantage point.
Okay. So we'll send him up around here.
Delta 4, go check it out. It's a long way from your position, and there's no available cover between here and there, so you better double time it.
So here's sprinting. This can be a little dangerous, if you don't know what you're running into because you're using up all your actions. But you can go a little bit farther all at once.
Holy hell.
What do you see, Delta 4? Report.
Looks like one of the recon teams, sir. It looks like something...
Is that your man, Delta 4?
Negative, sir. That's someone else.
Dr. Valen, what's he saying?
He is saying, help me. That radio transmission is coming from somewhere north of the squad's current position. Based on its strength, probably from inside a structure.
Thank you, Doctor. Delta, advance and infiltrate that building. And remember, stay in cover.
Okay. So, they want us to dash up here. I will comply. Yes, I know. He's there. We'll send this guy up here.
Central, I got a lot of blood here.
Roger.
No.
See where it's coming from.
Here's what I'll show off using the Q and E keys. Oh no, it won't let me in the demo. Interesting. Or in the tutorial thing. So it wants me to move up here. I was going to actually rotate the camera, but it won't let me here. Neat. So it didn't want to show me
I
that.
think I just found another one of the recon team. Or what's left of him. But this doesn't make sense. Looks like he's been dead for a week.
Even more perplexing is the cause of death. It appears that he was eviscerated when something burst out of him from the inside.
Sir, I have visual on the object. Permission to approach.
It's the only cover between you and that building. Permission granted.
So those of you who are familiar with Xcom, knowing that guy died by something bursting out of him, you get a pretty good damn idea of what did it. And that is terrifying.
Talk to me, soldier. What is it?
I got no idea what this thing is, but I can confirm that it's no satellite.
Roger. All right, Delta Squad. You're almost to the building. Keep moving.
Alright. So we want to move up to the building here so we can finish this demo.
Okay, people. Now let's get inside.
Or the tutorial anyway. I keep saying demo instead of tutorial.
Delta 1, there's a window in front of you. Let's take a look.
Okay. So when you get up to a thing like that, you get a little visibility around the
Get in
corners,
there
which is
and get
nice.
to cover.
So we'll run him inside and hide behind these things.
Delta 2, that door's in our way. Take it down.
Okay, so we're just gonna have him dash right through the door, hide behind this forklift. And we'll send him in behind. Look, a dude.
Central, we have eyes on the target. He's armed.
Copy, Delta 3. Okay, everyone. Get into position nearby, but do not approach. Doctor, see if you can communicate with him. Tell him to drop his weapon.
I will try. Hallo, können Sie mich hören? Wir sind hier, Ihnen zu helfen.
No idea what
Bitte
she's saying.
lassen Sie Ihre Waffen fallen. He appears to be in shock.
He appears to be saying Hilfa a
Keep
whole
your
lot.
eyes open, people. I don't like the looks of this.
Whoop, through the window. There's the door, like, right over there. Whatever. Alright, so we'll send him right here. Normally, I probably would have moved up here first, but whatever. We'll do what the tutorial wants us to do.
Delta 3, move in and disarm him. Carefully.
Okay. So this time, it wants me to move up here, I think. Yeah. So let's see how this works out. Do you really want to look?
My God.
Dun dun dun. So, it's on now.
He's
There's
down.
two
Delta
down.
1 is down.
Central! We're taking fire from multiple X-rays!
This guy's got me pinned down, taking heavy fire.
Okay.
Damn
So,
it. Delta 2, you're flank 2. Find some better cover.
okay, so she's suppressed right now, so I want to fix that. So we'll move him up around here and also
All
get
right,
him away
Delta
from
2,
him.
weapons free. Get ready to fire.
So for actual combat now, one thing you can do, like it's telling us to do, you can press space, and what that'll do is take you into kind of a tactical view, or less tactical view, I guess, considering you can't see the whole screen. Kind of zooms in a little bit. And you can check your different options. You can just fire, you can go to Overwatch, which is just, you know, if you see an enemy move, you'll shoot them. You can throw a grenade, or you can hunker down to increase your cover. We'll just shoot at him for now, because that works. Oh, we took him down. Hooray! Revenge is ours.
Delta
All right.
4, you're freed up to move. Get out of there and get into cover.
Okay, so we want to get her away from there and over here.
Now toss your grenade at the enemy in front of you.
Alright, so we're going to throw the grenade, and we will just take out this guy. Done.
Now get ready for their counterattack.
Well, not
Look out,
done.
Delta 4. There's another one coming in behind you.
Oh, maybe that wasn't such great cover.
It's just you now, Delta 2. Let's tip the odds in our favor. Look around for a position where you can flank the enemy.
See, now we can rotate. So let's go over here a little bit.
That's it. You have a clear shot from that position. Fire.
Alright, so let's get him. One survivor.
Central, I think that's it. It's over.
Roger that, Delta. Secure the bodies and head back to the Sky Ranger for immediate extraction.
Alright, so one of the cool things about XCOM is you build bases, maintain them, and in the first, original XCOM, where you built your base could definitely have a big effect on the funding that you got. So it was really popular to, say, build a base right over around here in Europe so that you were near a whole lot of small, countries. So you would get increased funding from all of them. So that was definitely a bonus. In this game, it seems to be taking a little bit of a different route in that each area provides specific bonuses. Now here in the demo, we can only choose between North America and Europe, but you can also see the bonuses for Asia, which is all projects in the Foundry and the Officer Training School cost less. South America, you get instant autopsies and interrogations, which is pretty cool, actually. But we'll see in the final game how much of that there really is to do, because there wasn't necessarily a whole lot in the first one. And then in Africa, you get more money. So our choice in the demo is Europe to get laboratories and workshops for 50% less, or North America for aircraft and aircraft weapons being 50% less. We'll go ahead with North America this time.
Affirmative.
Doesn't really
We're
matter in the
going
demo. You get to see a little bit of the base in this demo. Not much, really. Not nearly what you'll see in the full game, but a little bit.
What are they?
Whatever they are, they nearly took out a squad of our best soldiers. If you'll excuse me, doctors, the commander is waiting in mission control.
Yes, I am.
Their technology is far beyond ours.
Then I'd say our work is cut out for us, Doctor.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Okay. So our one guy who survived the tutorial mission, I would say that definitely earns him a promotion.
Commander to the barracks.
So you can see
to the barracks.
This is the base, and you can kind of see why they call it the ant farm and all the development stuff. It's very ant farm style. You'll actually be placing these structures in the final game, determining where they are, and that can have an effect on different bonuses you get. You go all the way up here to the surface, and yeah, there's not really a lot you can interact with in this demo, though, as far as the base is concerned. So for now, we just want to go into the barracks.
Commander, the soldier is waiting for you in the armory, which is located there in the barracks.
Okay, well, let us view the soldiers then. And here you can see Felix here. He was our
Only one recruit
survivor.
from Delta Squad made it back alive from our last mission, Commander. And I'd say a promotion is in order.
Indeed. You can see there are different options here: abilities, loadout, customize. Loadout, we don't really have any other options at this point in the demo. We can't change that, but there is. This is something that you'll see in the final game: different armors, different weapons, and so on and so forth. And then for customize, for that you can change their names, and you can change their appearance, all that. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. So we can make this guy a little different.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Got it covered. Solid copy.
Leave him with that. We'll leave it alone. He's a good man. I don't want to mess with him. So let's give him his promotion. He's earned it. This will give him one more hit point, as you can see over here. These stats are going to be a little more explained in the final game. Just like everything here, will typically is, at least in the first game, this would be something like preventing them from panicking. Usually when they panic, they'll just drop their weapons. Sometimes they fire randomly, and sometimes, in the worst case scenario, they would just arm and drop a grenade at their feet, which was always fun. Aim, pretty obvious. Defense is mostly going to come from what kind of armor they've got equipped, I would imagine. So.
As you know, Commander, every soldier is different. This particular soldier has shown an aptitude for heavy weapons. As he gains additional combat experience, we should continue his training along these lines.
So one thing you can see here is that the soldiers in this version, in this game rather, actually have classes, which is something new. This is a heavy. He's going to learn how to fire
This soldier
rockets.
will now carry a rocket launcher, in addition to his standard weapon. The aliens won't know what hit him.
And you can see there are other abilities he'll be able to select
Dr.
from as he
Valen asked to
ranks
see you
up.
in the research labs, Commander. It sounded important.
So, something I'm definitely
to the
excited
research
about.
labs. Commander, to the research labs.
Let's go to the research labs and make them happy.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of Xcom's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
So research was always one of my favorite parts of the XCOM series. You can learn from the aliens and adapt their technology for your own use. So it does take a little bit of time. A big part of the original XCOM was speeding up time, waiting for things to happen, waiting for research to complete, aliens to be sighted, and so on. So yeah, you could, if you recover an alien body, or in this case 4 of them, then you can study them. We've got some weapon fragments, we can study them, maybe learn how to make our own versions, and same with their armors. So we'll go ahead and begin. It doesn't really matter.
Thank you, Commander. This research will take some time. We will notify you once it is complete.
Commander to mission control. Commander to
It sounds like you are needed elsewhere. Farewell, Commander. If you recover any additional artifacts during your field operations, I would be quite eager to study them.
I don't trust her. I don't know why. I just don't. So, I'm a little worried about the PC interface in this, because, I mean, there doesn't seem to be a way to actually, like, click on this to go into it. You have to actually click the button, which is odd. But maybe that's something that they'll fix. Yeah, I've tried literally. Oh wait. Oh, hey, that's. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, so those of you who do try this, you can actually click and hold on your middle mouse button and move your mouse up and down, and you can zoom in that way. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Now I want to look at everything. Alright, I'm not going to drag this out too long, though. Let's go to mission control.
The enemy is testing our capabilities, Commander. We've gotten reports of simultaneous attacks in 2 different countries. We can only respond to one. The country we help will donate more resources to our cause. But the panic level of the country we choose not to help will rise. It's not an easy decision, Commander, but it's one you'll have to make.
Alright. So, there have been some alien abductions, so we have to choose. Do we save Kansas City or do we save Beijing? There are going to be upsides and downsides. If we save the people in Kansas City, we're going to get 4 scientists. If we, go over to Beijing, we'll get 200 space money. I don't know what that is. But the mission is exactly the same in this demo either way. I'm going to go ahead and pick Kansas City because, if we can't protect the home turf, then, who can we protect? So, let's go there.
Understood. The troops are waiting for you in the hangar.
Commander, before deploying our squad, you can choose which soldiers to send out there.
Yeah.
I've taken the liberty of calling up our veteran. His combat experience makes him invaluable on the battlefield.
Okay. So you can see we've still got Corporal Marquez now, not Squatty. And it's given us a few other people to come with us and hopefully not die. When we upgrade our officer training school in the full game, we'll be able to have up to 6 people to take on missions to die. And yeah, it's given us an assault class, a support class, and a sniper, as well as our heavy Corporal Marquez. So let's go ahead and launch the mission.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
Okay, let's go ahead and begin.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. We picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
I've determined that these operation names are actually randomized as well, which is pretty cool. One thing to keep in mind is that it says the site is clear of civilians and multiple hostile elements are present. Collateral damage is not a concern. So we're not going to be looking to save people here. So don't have to worry about that. Just if it moves, kill it. This mission will have a little bit more freedom. Still makes a couple requests of us at the beginning. Then it just opens things up.
Hold on, soldier. Before you move out, let's see what's inside that building. Your squad mate is closer, so let him check it out.
Okay. So yeah, I could use tab to cycle through my soldiers, or, you know, since I'm using a PC, I can click on him. So we will send him right there.
Good. Now open the door. Quietly, so you don't reveal your position to the enemy.
Okay. So let's open the door.
Okay. Now take cover inside.
And we'll send him in.
Alright. Now I want a man on the roof of that building. See if you can find a way up there, soldier.
Alright. It wants him to do it. So we will send him up on the roof. You do actually want to change your elevation so you can see the roof. And he's going to basically just shimmy up the drain pipe there. And hide behind these air conditioning units.
Enemy in sight.
There we are. We got some more sectoids. We're gonna scamper along. Alright, now it actually turns control over to me. Just like, really now? But, whatever. So, here we want to try and use some tactics here. This is my sniper. If my sniper moves, she then can't fire. She's already got a 55% chance to hit this guy, though. So we might as well take a shot, right? We've also got the headshot ability. Has a 55% critical hit chance. Still only 55% chance to hit, but hey, let's give it a shot, huh? Oh, and it worked!
Keeping score.
Haha. Wow. Okay then. Now, one thing that is a little interesting, I'm going to go ahead and dash this guy. We'll put him up here. So, this guy over here. I've never had this go down this way. Oh, bullshit. Okay. Well, let's see. Got an 80% chance to hit him. Go for it. Took him down. Okay. So, every other time I've played through the demo, this guy has actually mind merged, I think they call it, with this guy. And just by killing him, they both died. So, it gives them some benefits, but it's risky for them as well. So I'm actually going to send him... We'll send him all the way up here. Normally I'd be a little more cautious. I actually know where the enemies are in this demo, so... Why waste time? Send my sniper on up. And... put him up here. Now it's the aliens' turn to do things, nefarious things. And I'm gonna bring my heavy up here. You may catch a glimpse of someone. No? Alright. You up this way. Sniper. Let's pull the sniper up here. Now this guy is a medic as well, so if anybody is hurt, I can actually get within range, such as him there, and heal them. I'm not gonna worry about that just quite yet, though. More than that, though, I'm actually going to cycle through and have him take the lead. Or maybe not. Yeah, I'm gonna have him move in first. I'll put him... Or is he out of movement? Oh, yeah, he's already used his movement. He's my only one left. Okay, then. Well, I will put the medic, against my better judgment, up here.
This is a disturbing sight, to say the
Couple
least.
floaters.
It's hard to differentiate where the organic material ends and the machine begins.
It's not going to win any beauty contests, that's for sure.
Alright. Now, I'm gonna see... Hopefully. Do I want to use a smoke grenade? Yeah, I'm gonna use a smoke grenade. Basically what that does is it makes us harder to hit, and I'm gonna try and get ourselves covered here. So hopefully they don't murderize us this turn. And they still hit us pretty hard. Damn. I have not seen them do that. Okay then. Well, what are the odds you can hit him? 48%. Any chance you can get a grenade over there? Well, a grenade only does 3 damage. That would not take him out. What if... So if I can flank this guy, that would be beneficial. I'm gonna head over this way. Hopefully gives me a better chance. Yeah, it's something. Alright, let's go for it. Actually... I can't. Alright, screw it. Kill him, please.
Missed.
Damn. Alright. I can put him up here. Go for it. Yes. Alright. Sniper, can you do any better? Let's try another headshot. Something. Alright. You need to heal yourself. Music in this game is actually by the same composer from Deus Ex Human Revolution, if you're catching that vibe. Okay, Okay, so this time I'm going to go ahead and take a shot. Hopefully we'll hit this time. But we didn't. But we took out his cover. So that's something at least. He's not gonna move, so maybe. Really? Even with his cover destroyed? Yeah, if she moves, she can't. Okay, we're gonna just take a shot and hope. Ah, this is horrible. Never had this much trouble. I've steamrolled these guys every other time. I really don't want to move backwards. What about you? Okay. Still got run and gun. Run and gun is useful because that's going to allow me to actually move and fire after dashing. So I'm going to dash up to here, which isn't going to really provide me any cover from him, but I just don't want to stand out in the open. And we've got a 96% chance to hit. Beautiful. 80% crit chance. This is a better killer. Thank you. Okay. I feel much better. I am actually going to have you move up here. Just wait, please. Okay, Marquez. You need to get moving. Okay, we'll bring him here. Almost to the end of this now. Normally, kind of not a great idea to group everybody up so tightly, because it could go badly. Okay, now you, I do want to move within range of Marquez here so we can heal him.
Nothing's broken. You're fine.
Alright. Marquez is healed up now. They probably will still take some injuries in this one, just because they have taken a considerable amount of damage. Even though they've healed it up, I believe the way the injury mechanic works, or in conjunction with armor in this game, is as long as you take less than your armor value in damage, you don't get an injury, which is pretty cool. And I'm gonna post up my sniper right here. And you put here. Alright. So now I'll rotate the camera a little bit. I'm going to send Marquez. Actually, rotate this way. How far this way can I get him? I'm going to get him here.
Here they come.
Alright. So we see thin men now.
That alien is unusually human in its appearance. They could be using it as an infiltration unit of some kind. I'd recommend capturing it for further analysis.
Alright. So we will send them in here a little bit. Now I can just dash in here. I do have running gun, actually. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run and gun.
Moving to firing position.
And I'm going to dash here. And hopefully not get shot in the face. Alright, that worked out. So, got a 98% chance to hit, 80% critical. This guy is a badass. Took him down. Beautiful. It's thin there, creepy as hell. Now my sniper has a 75% chance to hit. Let's just rub it in. Let's go ahead and use headshot. 100% crit chance. Go for it. Nice.
My weapon spent.
Alright. So, with that, we have finished the mission. We killed 6 aliens, didn't lose anybody, so we did pretty well there. Even though it looked a little touch and go there for a while. We probably got a couple injuries. I'm thinking 2 injuries on this. It'll give us an injury report here in a moment. Yeah. Yeah, so we did get a couple wounded soldiers. In my opinion, the one guy, I think it was Felix here, he deserves a medal. But whatever. Or no. It wasn't him at all. It was it Yuri? Was it? No, it must have been this guy. Yeah, 3 kills. Yeah, this was the guy with the shotgun. Yeah, he deserves a medal.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
So you can see we got a couple sectoid corpses, some weapon fragments. These would be useful for research purposes. So this explains a little bit about building. If you can build a laboratory, it goes, like so. Each one increases your research speed by 20%, and if you build them next to other laboratories, there's another 10% increase. So pretty cool stuff. So because we went to Kansas, we got 4 scientists. Because we didn't go to Beijing, panic has increased in Asia. So kind of sad, but whatever. Where is the laboratory? I do want to kind of take a look and see if we can see the research they're doing. That, I'm going to guess that is a thermal vent we can probably use for power if we get the right upgrades. Is that the lab? No. That must be the lab there. So... can't really see any research or anything. Oh, still cool. So, go ahead and go to mission control.
Commander, there's been a new development. We've definitely got something on the ground. Alpha Squad is on approach.
Can you confirm a visual on the crash site?
Yeah, you can say that.
So yeah, that is it for the demo of XCOM Enemy Unknown. Again, this is going to be releasing on October 9th, as it says, in North America, and October 12th for the rest of the world. Definitely, I think this is something that's going to be quite enjoyable. For those of you who haven't played the original XCOM, definitely recommend looking into that. It was one of my favorites. It's really a terrifying turn-based strategy game, and brutally difficult. Prepare to die a lot. But hopefully this one lives up to the legacy of the original and not the infamy of XCOM Terror from the Deep. But anyway, I just wanted to show this to you guys. Hopefully this was new to someone, and you're as excited as I am. At least somebody is. So yeah, I mean, if there are any concerns I have, I'm just hoping that it maintains the terror aspect in the first one. I hope they work out some of the stuff in the controls a little bit, maybe give us a little more robust PC controls. But other than that, I mean, hell, I don't care. It's a new XCOM game that doesn't involve a first-person shooter and black goop everywhere. So that was a terrible idea, and I hope that game never comes out. But enough about that. Thank you guys very much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, take care.